it's so difficult with the kids thing, because I think about it all the time, like, do you ban phones until they're 14 and do they get behind the times? I mean, like the fact that Emily had the iPad and she's like, oh, and the iPad at 3. I'm like, we just banned the iPad for like 3 weeks and she's a different child. So, but it's so easy just to go for convenience, stick that on for half an hour. I need to get a bath or I need to clean up or whatever. And it becomes so addicted so quickly. So it's like,
I think we have to sort ourselves out first, like I've said to the guys this weekend, we're just gonna have a bit of fun, maybe go camping and do some other shit. And I'm like, no phone. I'm just gonna have no phone for the weekend. And I want to try and start doing Sundays, kind of like the Sabbath. I think the Sabbath is a great thing about Judaism.
I agree. I completely agree. We've got our acquisitions guy that's actually leaving is Jewish, and I was absolutely fascinated by because I was just so blinkered. I was a sort of person that I'll learn about what I need to know, like property development, business, but working alongside him, they cut off all use of anything electronic, even electricity, on sort of Friday afternoon, and don't use it for 24 hours. And I'm like, well, what do you do? He's like, light a candle, play board games, and I was like, that sounds like an absolute amazing evening, but we get so transfixed on what we've got, and like imagine if you just did that once a week, how well connected and understood you'd be within your own family. It's because we're dashing around and doing this and not communicating, and I think I completely agree with you. I think it's amazing.
Isn't it mad that like only 25 years ago that used to be the normal, and now we're all craving it so much? Like, it does sound amazing, right? And it's almost romanticizing the old days of how it used to live.
I think we need it. We need something to moderate this brain. This brain can't deal with all this.
The thing is, as humans, we're just creative creatures that want to learn all the time, and the internet gives us like unlimited amount of resource to learn. So we absorb and consume as much as possible, and then it becomes so addictive that it's actually hard to just stop and zen out and just have a minute. I mean, this freshwater swimming is fucking brilliant, man. I'm up, buzzing, ready to go, and I've done 35, 45 minutes. I can't wait for it to get colder, to be honest. But it's just out one with nature, mate. First thing in the morning when it's quiet and there's 10, 15, 20 people around. It is.
Do you take your wind up camera with you?
I don't, mate. No, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed with the cameras. They do
a waterproof skinny. Loch Ness monster might be found.
Mate, I would love to live near the sea, for that reason, where you just get up in the morning and just out into the sea. Like, I'd love that. Oh, it'd be a nice feeling. Yeah, good on you, man.
This is like a mill pond. This is just total calm. All you can hear is the birds. You've got no headphones. You're not going for a run listening to a podcast. No, when you go for a run, you're always tuned in. I'm always dialed into something if I'm in the gym or going for a run. But swimming, I mean, you can buy.
Have you tried raw dogging it? This is another thing about getting away from technology. Yeah, try and just go on a run with nothing, like no phone, nothing, and you just let listen to the world around you.
A run I can. Yeah, I can get on board with that. What I can't get on board with is going to the gym without headphones.
Yeah, that's probably a bit shit. Just hearing other people's weights drop and shit. If you enjoy content like this, then make sure you go and subscribe to the Ground Up Podcast.